Hello, and welcome to another beautiful episode of Memoir of Enaira. My name is Helen. You already know that one. So on today's episode, we're talking money. We're talking money. Then you have to do this money. Okay, stop that one today. I have with me Akinpelu Ibrahim, and we're talking cryptocurrency.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
I'm glad to be here, and I look forward to having a nice time here.
Of course, we're always giving nothing but nice times. I'm not talking about that nice time in your head. Don't bring your own jokes to this show. So, tell me, in a layman's word, what is cryptocurrency? Can you just explain it to us?
Well, cryptocurrency is the future digital money. It is digital money for your digital life. It is everything. It is a revolutionary money that Satoshi Nakamoto invented in 2010. And since then, our 10-page white paper has changed it has changed everything. The financial system. People can send money abroad with the click of a button. You can send money to somebody in the United States.
And the fact that we don't have this physical money, does that worry you?
No. Actually, the technology behind cryptocurrency is much sophisticated than that.
Oh, okay.
So the way the blockchain works is like when you have, let's say you have a class of 10 students. So you have a class of 10 students, and then you come in and say, I've taught you guys. You tell them, I have taught you guys something. So the first person say, yes, he has taught us something. Second person, yes, he has taught us something. Everybody says the teacher has taught us something. If one person says the teacher has not taught us something, then he is lying. Yeah. So that is how the blockchain works. So when you send money to somebody, there's a footprint, there's a digital footprint that is left on the blockchain, such that every node confirms the transaction. So there's no way somebody can say they send $1 million, or there's no way somebody can wire $1 million to their wallet, because if the node that they were able to manipulate says yes, they did, other nodes will say no, they didn't. So that way there is security. In fact, cryptocurrency is one of the most secured form of banking, because you have 5-factor authentication. The first form of authentication is your seed phrase. The seed phrase is supposed to be a long 20 to 25 words seed phrase, which you are supposed to keep, because once you lose it, you have lost all your money. So, and the second form of authentication is the password. Okay. So, and then you have Google Authenticator. I don't know if you have the app. So for your financial apps and applications and social media, and then you have the digital authenticator as well. So we have digital authenticator. So in the case that somebody wants to get access to your account, they need your password, your phone number authenticator. That makes it 5. So they need to get the SMS that goes to your phone number. You need to have your seed phrase. They also need to get the Google Authenticator code, as well as the digital authenticator code. That's if you have the 5 in place. So it is very, very secure.
Talking about safety, we have different cryptocurrency. We have Bitcoin, we have Dogecoin. Which is safer? Or which is safest?
Actually, in one word answer, Bitcoin.
Why is it?
Bitcoin is the king. When Bitcoin moves, other coins follow. Bitcoin has the largest dominance. It has a market capitalization of about $1 trillion. Bitcoin is as valuable as Apple. About 114 million people hold Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most widely held asset right now. So Bitcoin market capitalization. When I see people talking about Bitcoin, and I think, do you know how much money go into Bitcoin? When Elon Musk, when he bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and he withdrew to 222 million. He said he was testing liquidity. You can imagine how much money is in the crypto market, yet people are sleeping on it. There's a lot of money to be made in cryptocurrency.
I'm talking about the influence Elon Musk has on cryptocurrency.
Yes.
How is that? Like, when he talks about this and all of a sudden the market moves,
Yes.
and then people are like, oh, if it was not Elon Musk, I probably wouldn't have made this mistake. I mean, of course, that happens when the market didn't go as planned.
Yes.
How is that influence?
Actually, that is dying down slowly.
Oh, okay.
It is because he has a huge following,
Right.
and obviously he's the richest man. He used to be the richest man, and he made some investments in the cryptocurrency market. SpaceX bought some amount of bitcoins. He personally holds a significant amount of bitcoins.
Right.
Tesla also bought bitcoins. In fact, do you know what it means? A billionaire pushing Bitcoin out there. But what people don't know is that not only Elon Musk, Michael Saylor, for example, MicroStrategy CEO, he has one of the largest holdings of Bitcoin. In fact, his present holding right now is $2.2 or $2.5 billion, which is way more than what Elon Musk has in the cryptocurrency.
To be fair, I think that this new age that we are in right now, I think it might be an influence on cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
I don't see a 60-year-old person believe in the digital money. Why do you think that's happening?
I think it's just Nigeria. It's just this part of the world. I mean, Michael Saylor is a good example. I think he's 50-something, about 60. So, and for the market capitalization that huge, you can't expect to have just the youth in the cryptocurrency market, because obviously the richest people are the older people, most of the rich people. So the institutional purchases that influence the Bitcoin market were from companies held by by financial experts, CEOs, of Fortune 500 companies. I'm talking about big money here. So I just think it's Nigeria. It's a Nigerian thing, because people don't want to open their minds, but
things like that. How do you trade to make money?
Actually, it's a very large market.
Right.
So, and I'd like to categorize into two.
Okay.
So, generally we have the sports traders and we have the futures traders.
Okay.
So,
can you explain that?
Yeah. Under the sports traders, sport is basically investing your money in the cryptocurrency market, and as the price increases, the equivalent value reflects in your wallet. Let's say you invest 1 million naira in the cryptocurrency market, and the price go up by 10%. So you have 1.1 million naira instantly reflecting on your account. So spot trading is safer. So, and under the spot trading, we also have different types of trading. So we have the swing traders. The swing traders are people that they trade regularly. Maybe weekly. I'm a swing trader. I can cite an opportunity and I say, no, this is it. Maybe this is the support. I need to trade, and then I make maybe 5%, 10%. I get out of the market. There are swing traders who follow the trends, because following trend is very important in the cryptocurrency market. I'll still talk about that. So people that trade, swing traders, and we have hodlers. Hodlers, HODL. I'm not sure. Have you seen it online? So hodlers are people that buy cryptocurrency market in the hopes of selling it at a higher price later. So they can buy it and keep it for years, for several months. So we can have short-term hodlers, we can have long-term hodlers. So people who hold make money in the long term, because history has shown that nobody has held Bitcoin for 3.5 years and not make 100% of his money.
Every time I see this cryptocurrency and how much people are making, and I tell myself,
making money,
where now they get this? This is virtualism. Like,
People are making money. I've seen somebody do $81,000 with a 0.5. And I'm not saying yes, say no. On my WhatsApp, in fact, a lady on my WhatsApp group, she bought in on FEG. It was a shit coin. I don't know.
Shitcoin,
yes.
Bitcoin.
You know, yeah, we'll talk about that, the different types of coins that we have.
Okay.
So this lady, she bought in on FEG, she bought in on Shiba, she bought in on just those meme coins, basically joke coins. And she bought about $30, 15,000 naira, and she made $5,000 on each of them.
Let's talk about what's it called, cryptocurrency and Forex.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Actually, Forex is derived from the word foreign exchange. So you can have the USD, for instance, trading against the dollar. So those currencies, they call them fiat currencies. They are government-backed currency. They are legal tenders. So fiat currencies are traded in the Forex market, while cryptocurrencies. So crypto exchanges could have been called cryptex, but rather they call them crypto exchange instead of cryptex. So, but in the case of foreign exchange, they call them Forex. So you can be trading USD against BTC, you can be trading USD against Ethereum, but in the Forex market, you are trading USD against Australian dollar or Japanese yen.
What is the risk chances as we see the dip and the pump rise often? It actually scares me. Like one time it's like this, then you see the almighty red.
Actually, that's the fun. That's the fun of it. Seriously, fun. That's the fun. That's the fun of it, because the reds, millionaires are made in reds. Take this from me. Millionaires are made in reds.
What are the losses?
When I started cryptocurrency, when I started cryptocurrency, I was only buying the dips. I was buying the dips. I never bought any pumping coin because I learned from the best. So I was only buying the dips. And I tell you, in about 3 weeks, I was able to 2.5 times my money. And I was so lucky because it was the time of the pump. So everything was just going up. And before you know it. Now, when the market suffered the first 53% loss, it didn't even pay me. Why? Because I've made much more profit. And even that loss is nowhere near how much profit. I mean, I made 250% profit. So 53%, and the mathematics is that you need, for you to go down, for you to suffer to suffer a 50% loss, your $1 must go to $0.5. But for you to make
money
50% back, your 0.5 only need to go to 0.75. Do you get the mathematics?
Wow.
Because half of 0.5 is 0.25. So if you had 0.25 plus 0.5, you have 0.75. So if you invest in a coin at 0.75, it goes to 0.5 and it goes to 0.75, you made 50%. But if your coins goes from 1 to 0.5, that's when you lose 50%. And somehow
talking about losses, you know, I'm a lady, and one time we read on Instagram or social media that some ladies don't invest for ladies, they give you problems. Tell me, what is the presence of ladies in the crypto world?
Actually, I think people exaggerate things so. Because I don't know, I feel like whether you are trading, whether you are buying for a female or you are buying for a male, it doesn't matter. You know, emotions will always set in. People will come and say, you're the one that told me that I should invest in this currency. You're the one that told me this. You're the one that told me that. So it doesn't matter. I've been offered 400,000 before by a woman to invest and make returns. I said no, not because I was scared that
you will make the money back.
She won't make her money back or she will lose money, but because I feel like she doesn't understand the market fully. She's not somebody I can tell that you lost this money, but it's going to come back. She'll feel like, oh, I've been hearing
That
everything about cryptocurrency, so I've lost money, because when these coins come down, you can even build your portfolio back up. You can build it back up because the market is always going down, it's always going up and down. So let's say I made a loss of 50%, for instance.
right.
So market goes up by 20%. So my loss now is 30%. I sell. So when I sell, I wait for the market to dip again.
So you
when
buy.
it dip, I buy again.
Wow.
And then I go back up by 10%. Now my loss is 20%. I wait again for the red days. And when I wait for the red days, I buy again. Now before you know it, I'm back to even, back to where I started, and then I can start making profits from
But
it.
waiting for the red days, don't you think it's like you're waiting for somebody's downfall?
No, it's just if you're familiar with the stock market, you understand that the market is full of bears and the bulls. So the bulls are the ones that buy. When market goes up, it means there are more buyers than sellers. It doesn't naturally mean that that's the doom, that's the end of it. So when the prices are going down, it means that more people are selling. Especially during the weekends, people want to spend their money in the clubs, they want to go out and have fun, they want to spend money. Chinese people, they like to spend money during the weekends, and that they are way ahead of us, I think about 24 hours. So during the weekends, you want to be on the lookout, because once Chinese people wake up on Sunday, hey, red, because they want to, go and spend their money, and then by Monday, Tuesday, it's back up. So it's always going up and down. So it's full of ups and downs.
I mean, we saw when the Nigerian government banned cryptocurrency, and now all of a sudden they've announced that Nigeria is launching its own currency on Independence Day.
I think.
Let me ask you: did you laugh, or do you think it's commendable?
I think
the news.
See, the Nigerian government, they just do whatever they like. In fact, in the last 6 months, they have been dishing out terrible policies. Started with banning inflows.
Yeah.
And then people started using cryptocurrency for payment. High freelance. I do freelancing, and each time I get paid, I have to use the USDT. Why? Because they blocked inflows, so nobody can send money. But you see, this I think they don't even fully understand the market. They don't understand how it works. Somebody argues that it will deplete the Forex, it will deplete circulation. No. In fact, there's a market that trades Naira against BTC. No involvement with USD, and we don't go to the BDC to be looking for Forex USD to trade. No, nobody does that. The USDT, the Theta. I told you that there are different types of coins. Maybe we'll visit that again. The Theta coin USDT is supposed to be the currency that is backed by $1, and it is from the treasury. It doesn't have anything to do with the Nigerian Forex market or anything. So you can buy USDT, then you can use USDT to trade other markets. So I think they are it's the same thing. So in a bid to salvage the already doomed currency, they are just creating policies that. So I think this one is actually a good step towards putting Nigerians. Do you know that Nigerians actually they trade $200 million every month in the cryptocurrency market, and the banks were making 300 naira per withdrawal. That could have been a huge revenue.
So it's our loss.
Yes, it's our loss.
And someone said maybe not having you can't have absolute power on your money anyway. So someone said not having absolute control or enough control over cryptocurrency. Do you think that was the reason the government banned it in the first place?
Not having control. If you are not having control over something, then get control over it. That's what the US is doing. The US, the Binance, the exchange, Binance, for the United States citizens, have a separate URL a Binance.us, and you have to file your tax. You have to do, you have to do proper ID verification and all of that. The government, they are taking steps.
But you cannot ban. I mean, how do you monitor someone's tax? Okay, this person has this amount of money when you can't physically see or assess that money.
The way cryptocurrency market works, is that you still need a bank. You know, when you are withdrawing from your cryptocurrency wallet and changing back to fiat, you need to convert it to you need to withdraw it to your bank account. So your bank see everything. How do you think they were able to know? I know people that they banned after the Nigerian government banned crypto now. Any people they banned, they suspended their account. GTB, Access Bank. Yes, now, how did they know that they were trading? Because they can see the transactions. They know where the money is coming from. So it's not a case of, I think it's just a case of because of a few bad eggs, let's just kill all the chickens.
Also, they said that cryptocurrency, that sometimes people will kidnap, will do this and that, the bad eggs, that they use this currency. How is that? Is that true?
Yes, it's true. It's true. Yes, people do that. But from the beginning of time, people have been receiving ransoms, like I said. And even our financial system, the banking system, is also used for fraud. At the time, people were using other people's money, other people's bank accounts to pick money. So because of the bad actors, and we'll decide that we want to. Okay, if somebody receives a cryptocurrency payment, I think the exchanges, the centralized exchanges, the ones that they can monitor, like Binance or like Coinbase, those guys are already they are putting in some systems that can help identify some fraudulent activities, so they can ask you what's your source of income, how do you make this money. So you can't receive, let's say, $1 billion, for instance, or $200 million in your account all of a sudden without triggering the laundering and fraud system. So it's just how it should be.
I'm sure you've seen this one on WhatsApp status where people say, if you have this, holla, that's 7 deal, that's 5-star deal, that kind of thing. What is that word? Is that also cryptocurrency?
Actually, see, this one.
You've seen it before, right?
In fact, a girl approached me one day. She said, Jimmy, you say you're not doing Yahoo. Which one is not? Crypto uncle? What about crypto?
So crypto is not Yahoo?
Crypto is not Yahoo.
Okay.
Yahoo is on one side. Crypto is on another side. So whether the crypto is now a proceed of fraud, or maybe I don't know where the crypto is coming from, that's that. You can't say crypto. Those guys are exchangers. They are exchangers. In fact, they use a common thing I found in crypto space is that people use the word exchanging and trading. They use it synonymously. Oh. I met somebody that said he's a trader. You are a trader. What do you know about the charts? Can you interpret the candlesticks? Do you know about exponential moving averages?
It's actually very broad.
Nobody, he couldn't even tell me the basics. He couldn't even convert a basic currency, cryptocurrency back to Naira. And you say you are a trader. So exchangers are people that they look for customers and buy cryptocurrency at lower rates, and then they sell it at a higher rate. You see, when cryptocurrency came to Nigeria, a lot of people don't even know how to change them. You'll be shocked. Somebody with $20 million naira investment in crypto does not know how to use the exchange to even change their money. So they now rely on other people to change their money. So that was how it started. People now look for them because they don't want to go through the hassle of converting the crypto to Naira, and they don't even want to learn. So they have to rely on the exchangers to help them change it. So that was what bet the business, the exchanging business. So those guys are exchangers.
Do you think very soon people would say, I want to be a cryptocurrency person when I grow up?
Yes, moon boys. Seriously, you should go on Twitter. Oh God, Twitter. If you go on Twitter and you see how much people are making in the cryptocurrency market, like it's more than just a currency. It's a community. There's the slangs, to the moon. You hear. Come on, the memes. Moon boys. The BS. Go to the moon. It's so. What? See, we need more females to go into the cryptocurrency space. I've seen females doing well. The person I mentioned the other time, the female. I also have another female who times two her money, like 8 to 7 digit to 8 digit. I've seen somebody who bought a house from cryptocurrency.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of people are making moves. Cryptocurrency is the place of lofty dreams where people make dreams come true. Somebody went from $90,000 all the way to $1 million.
But where did the person see the $90,000 in the first place?
That is it. And that is it. Now we're going to talk about that on later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
So
as a newbie, like I'm a new person on block, what would you advise I do if I tell you that I want to be a part of that cryptocurrency world?
First thing first is where we left off. You need to have money. You need to get money. The people that I've seen that became stickingly rich from crypto are the people that had money before crypto. So if I bought one time I needed to make some payment. So I bought 0.01. I bought some bitcoins. I needed to make payment. So I did that. And there were some dust, we call them dust, like 0.00 something, 0.01 dollars worth of BTC. And that was, I think, in 2017. And this year, I remember that wallet. I logged in to see that it was, I had $1.2. 1 cent to 120 cents. Now, how does that happen? Because I left the money. I don't have any need for that money. Imagine that I had some trust fund from my rich parents and I was able to invest like 20 million naira in crypto, in Bitcoin.
That's a lot
or
of
in
money.
Ethereum. And then I wake up one morning and I have 500 million naira. Imagine, just imagine. So you need money to make money in crypto. Now, you don't have to have a lot of money before you start crypto. There's something called dollar cost averaging. So dollar cost averaging is what I do sometimes. So you have a set amount of money that you want to be investing, maybe weekly or every fortnight or maybe every month, but preferably every week. Maybe 10,000 naira or 20,000 naira or 50,000 naira. So where you invest every week. Because if you remember, I said nobody has held Bitcoin or Ethereum or any solid project for 3.5 years and not make at least 100% of their money. From 2010 to now, Bitcoin has done more than 5,000 and 10,000%. So you need money to make money. It doesn't matter how small. Just invest every week or it's called dollar cost averaging. So if you had bought $100 of Bitcoin every week from 2018 January, you would have spent about $17,500 on Bitcoin. But today, if you were to convert that amount of Bitcoin to USDT, you have $50,000. So you see what I'm saying? So dollar cost averaging works every time. There's an history. Bitcoin has history. From 2012, people, Bitcoin went from, after the halving, went from $11, $12, then to $650. 4 years later, it's almost like it's following a trend. 2017, 2018, went up to $17,000. And here we have 2021, just exactly 4 years later, you have $64,000 all-time high price. So if you want to have $200,000 Bitcoin in
So
4
you have to
years,
invest
you have to invest
a lot
now.
of money.
So you need money. Second is that you have to.
Before we talk the secondly,
Yes.
let's take a quick break because we have a lot to talk about. But
Okay.
let's quickly take this one. Okay, we are back now, and we're still talking money. We're still talking digital currency. We're still talking cryptocurrency, and I still have with me Akinpelu Ibrahim. Akinpelu, hope you're feeling fine.
Yes.
Hope you're doing good. So tell me about this money.
Yes.
We were talking about the newbies on the new person on block. What advice would you give?
Yes. So first, they need to get money, and second is that they need to decide on the kind of trader they want to become. Are you the type that doesn't like, you don't like all the jargons of charts, reading the chart, analyzing the chart, technical analysis, and all that crap? You can decide to just be DCAing, like dollar cost averaging.
You see, okay. I'm not good with these jargons and
Or holding, or you can decide to hold. So
Okay.
you just buy and just wait. So you shouldn't invest money that you need or you might need urgently. You shouldn't invest with your school fees or something. So you should invest with money that you can afford to hold for at least a year or 6 months.
Okay.
So that is it. You can decide to be a hodler, or you can decide to be a sports trader. You can decide to be a swing trader, and then you can move up the ladder and become a futures trader. So third is that you should avoid all these airdrops, investments, and all these coins. Call them shit coins, meme coins.
But people are making money from shit coins as well.
Yes, they're making money from shit coins, but a lot of people lose money investing in those shit coins. What sustains a market is the utility, the use case. Okay, you say you want to buy a drink. you can easily use your money. You can buy a Pepsi for 150 naira, for example. But let's assume that you go to let's say US. You cannot purchase Fanta with 150 naira. So the use case is zero in the United States. So Bitcoin has huge use case, huge market capitalization. The tokenomics is solid. So you don't just go and buy one coin that doesn't have name, one Shiba Kaboshu Kogi, and then you lose money, and at the end you blame. So they used to call them, they call those coins the go rich or go wrecked.
Correct.
So you either get rich or you get wrecked. So going into shit coins business, you already have in mind that you either lose money or go wrecked. So it's a common slang in the crypto space. So
the crypto space, I mean, I feel like you have so many jargons and all of that. Can you give us the 5 popular jargons and explain them?
Okay, hodling.
Yeah.
Hodling means to hold, to wait, to keep a coin for some time. So you hold. So to the moon, it means that the prices are going up and shooting up. So to the moon, it means it's mooning. So a moon boy is somebody that makes money when it goes up. So and dips
down
when the prices go down.
That's the red one.
Yes. So and then the shit coins are also called the pump and dumps. Hey. So you just pump them and dump them, and that's the end of it. Your money is gone. And then finally, let me say the rug pull. Rug pull. RUGPULL. So rug pull is also the same thing as pump and dump. When somebody invests a very wealthy whales. Whales are people that have lots of cryptocurrency, and then they withdraw their money. Just like I said, Chinese people spend their money. So when they withdraw their money, they are trying to sell. So there are more sellers than buyers. So the price dips. So when a wealthy person, like when Elon Musk, let's say Elon Musk decides to sell all his cryptocurrency, the market will take a huge hit. So that's it. Sometimes it's called rug pull. So and just when you shield somebody a coin, so you tell them go and buy this coin. So you shield them the coins. And TP, take profit. TP means take profit. MP, market price. So I say buy at MP, TP at. You get.
The fact that you even know all this, I hope you did well in school.
Of course,
because these things that you know, all these abbreviations.
So they are very nice. Oh yeah, my favorite one, HFSP.
And we forgot about it.
Fun staying poor. So that's what the crypto people.
Sorry.
Have fun staying poor. That's what the crypto people tell the other people that are not holding crypto. So they say, crypto, I'll lose money. They say HFSP, have fun staying poor.
Okay, I think I do not want to stay poor. So we're going to talk more, and I'm going to look for ways to have a crypto account now.
Yes. But
I fear. Do you have fears that maybe if the police stop you and they check your phone, then they see this crypto software? Is there software?
The crypto apps?
Yeah, the application.
Well, for me, I am a highly tech-savvy person. So, most of my apps are encrypted. In fact, I do freelancing, so I have to,
be safe,
send emails and all. So, and one of my friends at the store, he said, you say you're a freelancer. Where's your ID card? So how am I supposed to provide ID card? So it's better to avoid it than to deal with it. So I just encrypt all my apps, and there are some apps that I don't even have at all. I just delete them, but I have the seed phrase. Always keep your seed phrase. Write them down, write them everywhere. So.
But if somebody dies now, I know I said that was supposed to be the last question, but
yes.
Here, willing. So if somebody dies, I don't think you write your will and say, this is my password. Do you ever read something? I don't know if you get my question.
You can do that.
You can do that and include the seed phrase.
It can be, yes.
But what if the person has an accident?
And
you lost your memory or something?
Somebody,
and that would be
he forgot the seed phrase. And his Bitcoin is now worth more than $20 million. He forgot his seed phrase. So you don't forget.
And that's it.
And that would be it. Seed phrase. That's it.
And that would be it.
That would be
and
it.
the money's gone.
The money's gone.
Okay. It's not like I even have that money saved, but I mean, it's scary. Thank you very much, Akinpelu Ibrahim. I hope. I always say something that I'm not making this podcast, this vlog for just us, just our generation. I hope that in 10 years, in 5 years, somebody comes up and see this and okay, I'm trying to know about it. Okay, I found something. So it's not just the nowness of the content. It is about what happens in 10 years, what happens in 5 years, maybe 50 when I'm so old and Thank you very much for being on the show today.
You're welcome.
Guys, the crypto world, it seems like it's the new thing. You just have to get things right. You just have to make the money. Man, now I'm the moon girl. I'm all the way to the moon. So I can't wait to be that person. I can't wait to make money. And I'll share with you if I start making this money. You will see it. Even in my skin, you'll see that money today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, helen.love.23. Memoir of a Naija Girl everywhere. It's available on all podcast platforms and also on YouTube. Of course, you'll see this. So please just follow, subscribe, like, share. And enjoy. Let's make money and let's go to the moon. Maybe to space. Because I'm going to no, God forbid that word. All right. Thank you. God bless you.